morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We are back one more time, and one more time we are back. You know how it goes. We have a Sunday Blitz game, and the idea behind today's game are the pawns. How to win a game with the pawns. The first one to say is that the pawns, all eight of them, are the most defensive and the most attackive pieces on the board. You might be thinking, oh, but how is that possible? You need to understand the pawns are the only piece that we have more than two of. So when you castle, what protects you? The pawns. When you castle into pawns. They act as both a wall, they act as a wall and an attack. Because now I'm attacking with the pawns. And you also need to remember that the pawns are the only piece that can promote. When the pawns reach the end of the board, they promote into a queen, a knight, a rook, a bishop or a rook. It's up to you to pick. That is the pawn, the most defensive and the most attacking piece on the board. And people seem to forget what what they are. Most people only use the pawns to attack, but they only use the pawns to defend. And that's not how it's supposed to be. That's not how it's supposed to be. And guys, and now I only have 7 pawns. 1 pawn is gone. So now I will show you how to win a game with only the pawns. The first thing I want to say is that you shouldn't be like me and overextend. You shouldn't overextend. Don't overextend, because the more you overextend, the worse it's going to be. Because remember, the pawns can't go backwards. The pawns are the only piece that can only go forward. Have you ever seen a person move a piece back? Never. Because that can't happen. So don't overextend like I'm doing. For example, my opponent, he is overextending, he isn't overextending, he isn't overextending. He's taking it calm, he's taking it calm because he knows the moment he moves the pawn forward, it can never go back. And that is how you're supposed to treat your pawns, with value. And pawns are also one of the most complex pieces. From here, um, I can't go there because it will take. Let me move here first, then I will go there. So if it takes, I will take back. So yeah, remember, pawns. The way I'm looking at it right now, I wanted to go there, but it would take, so I couldn't go there. And now my knight is a bit trapped, or I could redirect it potentially in the future. I'm not. Wait a minute. I'm looking now. See? I'm down 1 pawn at the moment. Now 1 pawn. But I'm thinking of tactics and ideas to get back the pawn. For example, if he goes there, I would have to take, otherwise he would take my rook. And now that I've said that, my opponent might actually go there. Because you know how chess is. Chess is like that. The moment you say, oh no, I made a mistake, then your opponent finds that mistake. Boom. I'm thinking now. If you look at it potentially, I can't take, but I can move back. And this isn't a mate, but this is a mate because of the queen and the rook. So now it's a back rank mate, and I win. I won, but I couldn't get to show you guys how you should win with a pawn, with pawns. So that will be in my video next week. Have a good day, have a good afternoon, and have a good night. Goodbye.